Good morning. It's Harvey Jackson. We're just going to get through some news items. I think the major one is bringing in Egypt near the Suez Canal port facility. So Iran is trying to get three different traffic choke points involved in this war. So drone strike at Egypt's Damietta port raises new security threat over Suez. So there's just adding another layer to the conflict here, and you'll see in a little bit here where that might be. So. Soybean posted losses of 13.5 to 34 cents on Wednesday, and rationale is that there's moisture hitting at the right time for that top of the plant pod set. Bunge posts Q2 earnings, so based on crush in the world here, and I would say the same is the other crushers in Canada, definitely posting some pretty good earnings as well. I would suspect. So these are the choke points. You got a choke point there, you got another choke point right there, and then Suez. So it's all in this vicinity, and there's been more bombing going on, of course, as well. So you can see here just the movement. There has been some movement, but it's I'm going to say the Yemen area is definitely not as restricted as the Strait of Hormuz. Oh yeah, wonder what was the turning point. So you got business investment per capita. So yeah, as soon as the Liberals came in, it's just definitely productivity is just going down, and there's no easy way to talk about that. But so here's the area that is dry and hot, and there is this area here where the corn, or a good part of the corn and soybeans are grown. And it's favorable weather, but you can see here that this cycle seems to be maybe it's going to change things here, because if this remains, it's going to bring on that crop and probably pinch yields for sure. So this is just your 1 week, so that's where the moisture is hitting, and I thought I would just show this map of your soil moisture, so you can see that this area here does not get any soil moisture. So my worry is that especially in those more wet conditions, or wet crops where we haven't rooted down very deeply, this heat and dryness is not going to help us at all. We probably need a rain every week here in some of those areas. Where the plants are a little bit deeper would be fine, but where they're shallow, we're going to be pinching yields. Just a reminder here, this vegetative index, they're capturing images right now for the Canadian yields to come out in September. So this is what we're looking at, is the greenness index. Canola was down yesterday, up today, so we're sitting at just shy of 780 at 778, up 650. Soybean oil up slightly as well at 68.94. Palm oil is just slightly up. Crude oil down 0.71 at 83.75. Diesel fuel is down as well at 4.15. Soybeans up 3 3/4 at 11.96, so just short of the $12 mark. Wheat, spring wheat is up 18 cents. Hard red winter is up 25 1/4. Chicago's up 22 3/4. Milling wheat is up $7 a ton. Corn is up 2 1/4 at 4.50, and the U.S. dollar Canadian U.S. dollar is actually just down slightly here as well. So let's just quick look at it here. So we got right to the 61.8, traded through it, but we're currently sitting right there, and there is a long-term moving average there as well, a 100-day. Same thing on the European rapeseed. There's some gaps up here, but you're the same idea, right to the 61.8 retracement value on the way down. This is often an area that the market actually bounces off of, and you've got your 100-day moving average there as well. Soybean oil has fallen farther, and it appears to be right to this pivot point extension here that it could be bouncing off, or we hope it does anyway. Soybean futures got to the 50% retracement, and it's kind of in limbo. There's your 100-day moving average. It's a little ways from there, but still looks like it could bounce off of this. And it's not a coincidence that this Crude palm oil seems to be just staying inside this range. Sure, you get the odd one that's a little bit farther out, but it's definitely in this trading range for sure. Crude oil down slightly today, big increase yesterday, but I don't know if there's still pressure on this market for sure. Your diesel fuel market is at its highs. On the specific month, on the nearby, it's a little higher, but your gasoline still near its highs as well. And some of this is maybe related to this as well. Your U.S. strategic petroleum reserves are at all-time lows since I shouldn't say all-time lows, but since the 90s. Here's your Canadian dollar. You've got your getting caught in this area where between some short-term and longer-term moving averages. Warsh from the U.S. Fed leaves rates on hold, and the bond market is scratching its head because he doesn't want to give any more information, and that's what he said he was going to do. He's going to try to leave a little less information going out to the public, and that's why they're scratching their heads, because they're used to free speech, and that's not what the market wants. But they'll have to get used to it. He's the Fed now. So here's your wheat. Nice green day here today, and green yesterday as well. So we're just basically getting caught in this narrow range at the moment. We'll see if this can continues. Even at Kansas, it did pull back, but it looks like it's still caught up in probably a tightening supply situation, conflict in Russia as well, and Ukraine, with boats still getting hit, ports still getting hit there as well. Chicago. European, it actually looks like it's potentially going to be gapping higher here.